Yo, what up, day 24, y'all? No better way, right? No better way, to show yourself that you love yourself than to explore your ability to move, your range of motion, your limits, finding your edges, right? And pushing up against those edges gently, safely, of course, with thought, with intention, right? So that you can the next day have a new limit, right? Like a new edge, and you can continue to just keep moving, right? Things forward. It's like it doesn't have to be a full 60-minute workout. I mean, it doesn't have to be, it could be 5 minutes of working on one body part or something like that. But the point is that you can wake up tomorrow a little bit more physically forward than you were today, no matter where you were. The question is, do you choose to take yourself there? And the reason why you should is because you are worth it. You are worth pain-free range of motion. You are worth full function. You are worth being confident with yourself instead of walking around the planet as if everything is like a fright. It's like if I'm going to fall down, it's like, am I going to be able to get back up again? I mean, seated sedentary lifestyles that lack movement lead you in that direction. And that is not happiness. That is misery. It is not good for your mind. Like we're developed for the now, we're built for the natural world, and we're kind of like stuck in this cyberspace right now, and you just got to fight back. It's more awareness than anything. You keep showing up here, that'll keep you in the right direction, or else just wherever else you're getting your work in, make sure you're having fun doing it. Let me know how I can help. We've got a relatively basic power vinyasa yoga flow today. I won't mirror, I'll just rock straight through. I want you to, the thing I really like about yoga is our ability, the awareness required just to be thinking about the body from the inside out when we move, right? And, oh, what's a little tight here? Or can I surrender this there and deepen into that position over here? It's with your breath, you're present in the moment in your body, and the more you practice it, the more you'll take it off of your mat. The more just every day in life you start to be I'm gonna stand up a little bit taller, take a little pressure right off of my spine, right? Because that way I will last longer, I will feel better. All good. Here we go. Child's pose, right? Spread your knees out wide. I'm gonna face this way. Bring your big toes to touch and rest your forehead down. Couple rounds of breath simply to relax, to arrive here and now. Maybe you've got an intention already this morning, today, whatever time it is for you. Send some love, some light there now, some breath, some focus, some energy. But then you can also let it melt away. And try and use your breath to build heat from the inside out so you constrict the muscles in the back of your throat. It's an audible sound. And you don't need to exaggerate it more for you. Maybe your neighbor next to you hears you, but it doesn't need to be across the room necessarily. You do you. And if you can, try and keep that breath. When I practice, when I'm not teaching, I try and keep that the whole way through as a part of the practice. And it's sometimes easier than others. Noses are for breathing, mouths are for eating. Just a reminder. Good. One more round of breath to seal it in. And exhale, let it go. And then from your child's pose, come forward to all fours, tabletop, and take a little movement. All right, so maybe you circle your shoulders and hips. I like to go there first. Maybe you We'll cat-cow a little bit together here. So maybe if you've got some other things, it could be shoulder stretch, take those now. If you like, I'll come all the way down, maybe start to get in to the back line, back up. And then sync your breath up to your movement. The right path is your path. Whatever, resists least, make sure you're breathing. Good. And if you've been on one side and you need to get to the other, go ahead and do that now. We'll meet back in stillness, tabletop pose. Shoulders over your wrists, your hips, stack them over your knees. Now together, cat-cow. So use your fingertips, claw the mat, scissor your elbows inward. Let your belly fall and shift your gaze up. That's an inhale breath. Exhale, curl and round your spine. Draw your tailbone down, chin to chest. Breath in, cow pose. Breath out to cat. Couple more here, your breath. Spiral your shoulder blades down your back the whole way through. 2 more. Exhale. Breath in. Good, and then settle back to neutral tabletop pose. Curl your toes underneath. Send your hips back for downward facing dog. Walk your feet out by pedaling your calves side to side. You can bend your knees, but bring your torso towards your thighs. Now let your head hang heavy. Pull your shoulders towards your hips, yes. Lift up a little higher and maybe find stillness in your legs now. Knees outward. Draw your heels down. So your knees outwards, plug your femurs into your hips. They create a stronger foundation. Here on your mat and everywhere in your day. Good, 1 more breath out. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, tiptoe your feet towards your hands. Leave them hip-width distance apart and take a ragdoll forward fold. Bend your knees, soften your toes, draw your knees out. Now bring your torso to your thighs and your hands to opposite elbows. Now you could sway if you like a little movement here, or you could stay still, but let your head hang heavy. Good, we'll get into the outside line, your leg, your IT band, left hand in front of your face, right arm raises up high, roll your right wrist out. Now bend your left knee a lot here. Extend up and out of your right hip as you shift weight forward. 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, side 2. Left arm reaches, bend your right knee. Roll out your wrist. Now use your hand to leverage your twist. Good, left hand down. Bring your big toes in. 1 at a time, rise all the way up. Supta, Samasthiti. Thank you. Palms at heart center, close your eyes. Good, so right here, right now, plug your legs in. Press your feet down, spiral your knees outward, and bring your hips underneath your shoulders. You'll feel the lift, engage your core to hug your ribs in. Bring your heart up a little bit higher and soften your shoulder blades down your back. Nice. 1 more breath in. Good. Exhale, release your arms down. Breath in, arms up high, mountain pose. Nice. Now spiral your pinkies inward here. Good, that same firm, grounded stance down to help you pull length and reach beyond your fingertips. Now, draw your belly button to your spine. Anchor your tailbone down to the mat. One more breath in. Exhale, back bend to lift your heart. Nice, tailbone heavy. Now go as far as you're comfortable only, y'all. It's only the first. One more breath out. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. You could swan dive or cactus, or bring hands through heart center. Breath in, halfway lift. Breath out, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Your first high plank, so engage your core. Good, tilt your pelvis. Lift your hips in line with your shoulders, but pull your heart through. Good. Keep your eyes out in front of your fingertips. One more breath out. Inhale, hinge forward, and exhale, lower all the way down. Elbows track back, hug your ribs, nice. Flip your feet, press them down, and lift your knees. 3 times. Rolling cobra, breath in, lift up. Good. Exhale, breath out. Each time, see if you can come up a little higher. Inhale. Little to no weight in your fingertips, and exhale. Press your feet firm, breath in. Last one here. Good. Breath out, lower down. Through tabletop or high plank, rise up, inhale, exhale, back, downward facing dog, nice, 3 rounds of breath. We'll flow twice on A, 1 breath to 1 movement. Good. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to the top. Halfway lift for length. Forward fold for depth. Mountain pose, rise up. Back bend, lift your heart. Inhale, return. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift for length. Your vinyasa, chaturanga back. You could step, you could float, lower halfway, and then come on up. Cobra or upward facing dog. Now, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Remember, your cobra, your thighs are down. Up dog, they are up. Feet press down. Good. Here we go, last time through, breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel, hop, step, or float. Halfway lift, fold for depth. Mountain pose, rise up. Back bend, lift your heart. Inhale, return. Exhale, fold. 1 time. Step or float back. If you float, land with bent elbows. Inhale, press up. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Side to side. Good. Breath in, ripple forward to your high plank and hold it here. Squeeze and scissor inward. This is your long plank for class. Nice. It's a 60-second bout. Breathe. Scissor your elbows inward. Good. Use your fingertips to take pressure out of your wrists. If you feel a little earthquake, that's a good place to be. Yes, you are over halfway. Stay with me. You've got 4, 3, 2, press back. Downward facing dog. We'll move into your sun B flow. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to your hands. You could step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Big toes touch. Exhale, fold deep. Chair pose, sit low, send your arms out in front. So you can, with each breath, good. Hips back, deepen in. Now lift your heart, engage your core. Yeah. Scissor your inner leg line together here. Maybe soften the grip with the toes, and you can look down. Make sure you can see all 10. Otherwise, set your hips further back. Nice. One more deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, high to low plank. Breath in, press up. Anchor your shoulders down. Exhale, breath out. Downward facing dog, right leg high. Good, knee to nose, ripple forward. 2 more, breath in. Knee to nose, hug it in. Inhale, extend. Good, knee to nose. Squeeze, nice, breath in. 3-legged dog. Breath out, step through. Low lunge. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 2, spiral your back heel down. Deepen forward into your front knee and draw your front knee to the nice edge of your front foot. Good. Reach your arms away from one another, shoulder height, and hug in. One more breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Good, one line of energy. Lift your hip, kick your hips to the wall. Behind you now, outside edge of your back foot. Glue it down. Anchor down. Nice, leverage your right arm inside your right thigh. Maybe you're all the way down to the ground. That's cool. One more breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Nice. Now shine your right palm to the wall behind you. Little to no weight in your backhand. I like to reach right for that half bind. Stay committed to your lunge. Can you deepen in? Nice. Soften your shoulders down. One more breath in for length. Exhale, cartwheel down. Chaturanga, high to low. Ekapadas, you lift one leg up. Breath in, press up. Breath out, back downward facing dog, left leg high. Ripple forward, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. 2 more, knee to nose. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, low lunge. Breath in, rise up. Warrior 2. Nice. So, good. Good. Pull your shoulders good together behind your back. Good. Scissor your inner leg line together to pull length from the ground up. Now deepen right into your front knee. Soften. One more breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Take your eyes where you're trying to go. And they'll help you. And they'll help your body see your next edge. Good. See if you can mirror the same variation on side 1. One more breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Good. So each breath, the chance to find something new here. Inhale, pull length from your left side. Exhale, deep and draw your hips down. Sit a little deeper. Inhale, reach beyond your fingertips. Exhale, pull your shoulder down your back. One more breath in. Exhale, high to low, cartwheel down. Good. Breath in, press up. Breath out, back downward facing dog. Spread all 10 toes. Spread all 10 fingers, y'all. We are going to flow. One breath to one movement. Can you find something new still here? Inhale, hips up, knees out. Draw your heels down. Good. Couple more here. Breath in. Good. Breath out. Breath in. Nice. Heels down. Nice. Here we go. 2 times. 1 breath. Inhale. Look forward. Exhale. Travel to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Sit low. Exhale, hands through heart center, dive forward, breath in, halfway lift. Breath out, step or float back. Good. Inhale, press up. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog, right leg high. Knee to nose, curling round. Breath in, extend. 2 more, hug it in. Inhale. And exhale. 3-legged dog, lunge, step through, breath in, rise up, warrior 2, breath out, extended side angle, inhale, reverse warrior, exhale, high to low, good, breath in, press up, breath out, back, downward facing dog, left leg, 3 times. Inhale. Breath in. 3-legged dog. Step through, low lunge. Warrior 2, rise up. Good. Exhale, extended side angle. Breath in, reverse warrior. Breath out, high to low, cartwheel down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, back. 3 rounds. Make them count. Here we go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Halfway lift, fold for depth, chair pose, sit low, exhale, hands through heart center. 1 time for length, chaturanga, high to low, for depth, inhale up, exhale back, right leg, 3 times. Your breath. Inhale, 3-legged dog, low lunge, step through. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Breath in, reverse warrior. Breath out, high to low. Take up space when you move, y'all. Breath in, lift up. Breath out, press back. Left leg, knee to nose. Inhale, 2 times. Down dog, split kick. Step through, low lunge. Warrior 2, rise up. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down. Breath in, press up. Breath out, back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Well, that timed out nicely. Look to your hands. Travel forward. Good, halfway for length. Forward fold for depth. So let's add here. We'll chair pose, sit low. Good, send your hips a little more towards the back of your space. Sit a little deeper. You are strong. 1 breath in. Exhale, palms through heart center. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, prayer twist to your right. Hook your left elbow inside your right knee now. Side crows if you want them. Sit your hips low. I'm not going to cue them today. Good, take your eyes up. Soften your shoulder down. Nice, each breath a chance to find a deeper twist. Check your knees. Pull your left back in line with your right. Nice. One more breath in. Exhale. Ragdoll, forward fold. Gorilla pose rather. Heel toe your feet out, hip width distance. Bend your knees so much so your torso comes to your thighs now. Slide the palms of your hands underneath your feet. Take a little time here. Let your head hang heavy. You can wiggle your toes to massage your wrists. Yeah. You can pull with your arms, more range of motion. The elbows would track out wide. Nice, and then release your hands one at a time. Bring your feet back in towards one another. Breath in, engage your core, chair pose. Yeah. Send them back, lift up a little higher. Work for it, y'all. One more deep breath in. Hands through heart center. Inhale, hinge a little deeper, and then exhale, take it twisting to the left. Now this time your right hip wants to pull forward, pull it back. Grip, soften the grip with your toes. Then press palm into palm and take your eyes where you're trying to twist. Now if you can, keep your hips below your heart below your head. Side crows, make your way back. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, release. Back down. Now heel toe your feet out. Mat width distance, open stance. Sit low into your frog squat. Elbows inside your knees. Now, you could rock side to side. Heels could be lifting up off the mat. Nice option for crow pose here, or just stay in your frog. Crow pose, release your hands and underneath your shoulders. Rise up, extend your legs, your tiptoes, and bring your knees to your triceps. Keep your eyes out in front of your fingertips. Maybe lift one foot, maybe the other. Maybe you get both up off the ground and bring them to kiss. Now use your core to take work out of your arms. Awesome work. You'll be able to step down. You could step or float back. Shoulders relaxed. 3, 2, step or float back. Land with bent elbows. Press up. Nice. Back. Downward facing dog. Nice. You can walk it, so strong. Settle both heels and then right leg up high. Step through low lunge. This time crescent lunge, rise up. So crescent lunge, your back foot stays square to the front. Sit a little deeper into your front knee, reach your arms up. Soften into your back knee, keep your shoulders over your hips. Nice, pinkies inward, shoulders down. Express this, find some depth here first. And then one more breath in, press through your back heel. Exhale, hands through. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, take this twisting, revolved crescent lunge. Eyes up. Good, left leg straight back, deepen into your front knee. Good. If you want to fly your arms, you could. Bump your hips up a little higher. If you want to go for a bind, you could. Nice. One more deep breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge. Release your gaze. Hands inside your right leg and heel toe your right foot out wide. Now flex your toes. Your knee at 90 degrees and start to surf in and out of your hip. You can roll to the different edges of your right foot. Maybe make your way all the way down to your elbows. Release any tension. Neck, shoulders, let it melt. Let it drip onto the floor, the ground underneath you. Breathe. Wherever you are, inhale, come on back up to your hands. Nice, we'll transition to side plank, left side. So good, curl your left toes under and lift your left leg up. Now extend your right leg back and roll side plank, left side. Now press down to lift up. Good, up and out of your left shoulder. Use your left fingertips, use your obliques. Lift your hips a little higher. 4, 3, 2, optional chaturanga or skip. Press up and back. Downward facing dog. Now it's your left side. Left leg. Step through. Crescent lunge. Rise up and then take a little time to explore. Back leg extend. Presses your back hip forward now. Soften into your front knee. Pull your front hip back. Hug in, engage your core, reach up. Maybe shift your gaze up. Nice. Deeper. Because you can, y'all. Where is your edge? Are you really there? Is a little bit further than you're giving yourself credit for. One breath in. Exhale, hands through. Hinge forward. And then twist. Good. Again, recommit to your back leg. Bump your hips up a little higher, even as you deepen in to your front knee. Each breath, fill the belly. Create space. Each exhale, nice. Move into that new space. Good, if you flew on side one, you explore you. One breath in. Exhale. Your breath is your guide. Good. Release down, runner's lunge. Second side, hands inside your left leg. Bring your heel toe, your left foot out wide. Good. And then just take a little time. You can surf in and out of your left hip. Remember, you flex your foot to protect your knee. Good. Don't be surprised to find different range of motion on this side. Let's see if you can find something new with each breath. It might be back leg, it might be front leg, it might be upper body. Nice, so with your next inhale, start to make your way back. We'll transition right side plank this time. Curl your right toes under, extend your left leg back. Now you could stagger your stance or stack your feet. You choose. But root down to rise up. Top leg lift. If you want a Chapasana, you could. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Optional Chaturanga. Back up to downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Bring your toes in. Good, one at a time, rise all the way up. Mountain pose, good, and then we'll transition for eagle. So right elbow under your left. Send your hips back, sit deep, and then bring your right leg up and over now. One point of focus. Like every other pose, your front hip, your lifted hip, your right hip back. Bring your left hip forward. Now sit a little deeper. Wrap a little tighter, and you can start to lift elbows up a little. Try to still draw your shoulders down. Now it's a boa constrictor, wrapping right leg over left, single or double bind, maybe the toes are down. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath in, stand all the way up. Breath out, step down, nice. Exhale, left elbow under, side 2, sit low. Good, the tight spaces, left leg up and over, or what this is all about. More constriction, right? We're gonna let some blood flow come, right, to rinse our lymphatic system, to bring some new oxygen in. Squeeze in, sit low. The deeper you sit, the easier the balance. And then lift your arms. Pull your shoulders down for 3, 2, 1. Breath in. Stand up. Good. Breath out. Release your arms down. Now right elbow inside your right ribs. Dancer's pose on the right side. Bend your right knee. Bring your heel to the back side and grab the inside edge of your right foot. Now square your hips. Draw your tailbone heavy, left arm reaches. Inhale, lengthen up and out of your left hip. Exhale, kick into your right hand. Now, if you don't get up and out of the left, your heart doesn't lift, maybe you wait to kick until the next breath. Inhale, length. Exhale, kick now. Power style, keep your hips square and down with your shoulders. Good. Soften your right shoulder down your back to create space. Your deepest expression. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Switch out. Right arm up. Left knee bends. Good. Now go heavy with your right leg into the earth.
Always see the dangers first.
Inhale up and out of your right hip. Exhale, kick. Now keep your knees inward towards one another so they scissor in. Yeah. Breath in, up and out of your right. Use your right, the 4 corners of your front foot. Maybe even shift a little weight forward. Good. Breath in. Breath out. If you fall down, give yourself a little smile. Give yourself a little spiritual fist bump. Good. Your deepest expression for 3, 2, 1. Come on. Back up, both arms down. Palms to heart center. What comes up here for you? Tree pose. Release your arms down. Shift weight into your left foot and reach for your right ankle now. Little to no weight right on your knee always. You keep your knee safe. You can bring heel into inner thigh. Maybe it goes to the shin. Maybe your toes are down, but when you find it, press from both sides. Left thigh into right foot into left thigh. Draw your right knee back. It will help tilt your pelvis forward. Open up your hip. Good. It will help you stay with strong roots. Good. If you find foundation, option to grow your branches. Tailbone heavy. Heart up. Breathe. Good. Right knee back. You've got 4, 3, 2. Slowly back, gently step. If you need to give them a little shimmy, you can. Side 2, right foot down. Reach for your left ankle. Really press in. Give yourself deep roots. Give yourself a strong foundation. This.
10 fingers, 10 laws that I live by.
Yeah, you could Have a different expression on side 2 if you need to. Good, up tall, tailbone heavy. If you find stability and can grow, feel free. Whatever variation you choose, you stay true to your practice. 4, 3, 2, slowly come back. Your center, step down. Big toes in, arms up high. For a reset, let's take a back bend. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, forward fold, plant your hands. Halfway lift one time. Walk yourself forward, chaturanga through, high to low. Inhale up. Exhale back. Send your right leg high. Step through low lunge. Step a little wider here. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. So different than warrior 2. Warrior 1, you're working like your crescent, right? Shoulders over hips, deepen forward, but ground through the outside edge and lean into your back leg. Now hug in, deepen forward, open up, broad. Yeah, express. Soften the grip of the toes on both feet, but press even harder with the 4 corners down. Yeah, inhale, pull length. Or even if you don't ever get all the way around, it's okay. You're just working towards it. Good. One more breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Transition, right? Adjust the feet. Yeah. There you go. Let's up a little high on that front arm, y'all. Feel free to draw me a line. One more deep breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extend your front leg. Open up space right side and then triangle pose. Reach, reach, reach as you pull your hips to the back of the room. Now, bring your hands to 12 and 6. Nice. Good. And you can touch all the way down. Triangle, your front leg is extended, not hyper, but not terribly bent either. Leverage your twist, eyes up to your lifted hand. Now, soften your hand down your back. Scoop your tailbone underneath you to lift your heart up a little higher. One more breath out, engage your core. Inhale, rise all the way up. Star pose, pivot your feet, wide leg, forward fold. Now, make this yours. You can reach for your feet, maybe your heels. You can take headstand if you want. We'll be here for a few rounds of breath. Shift weight forward, good. Maybe soften your toes. Anchor through the 4 corners of your feet. Deep belly breathing and bend your knees as much as you need to. Good. If you're upside down, headstand, start to make your way back. Good. Release your hands underneath your shoulders. Breath in, rise up, halfway lift. Breath out, extend your arms out to the sides. Inhale with a strong core, rise all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Reverse warrior, reset. High to low, cartwheel down. You've only got one more chaturanga today. Breath in, press up. Breath out. Downward facing dog, left leg up. Step through. Warrior 1. Good. Into your back leg. Bring your back hip forward. Where have you heard that before? Your front hip, pull it back. Broad, open up your hip. Right leg, back hip opens, front hip opens. Arms up high. Good. Hug in, use your breath. Something new with each. Yes, you can. One more for length. Exhale, warrior two. Transition your feet. Breath in, reverse triangle, right extend, open up. Tailbone heavy, breath out, hips back. Reach, reach, reach. And then fold. Good. Eyes up, shoulders soften. Can you deepen here? Maybe it's a half bind, like you were extended. Side, soften the grip with your toes, root down. Extend, 3, 2, exhale, breath out. Engage your core, rise up. And then pivot your feet, second round, this forward fold with chest expansion. Breath in, lift your heart. Breath out, dive forward. Good, plug your feet in. Good, something new with each breath. Fill your belly, fill your chest. Surrender and deepen. Now can you bring your palms in? Can you soften your shoulder blades together to create space for your arms? Reach up, soften in, deepen in. One more breath in. Exhale, hands down. Halfway lift. Arms out to a T. Rise up. Warrior two, back to the front. Reverse warrior reset. Cartwheel down, high to low. Breath in, press up. Breath out, back. Downward facing dog. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. If you want to stay down dog, you can. Otherwise, drop into a child's pose. Good. In fact, everybody drop into a child's pose. How does this one compare to the first one you took in class this morning? Today, whatever. Maybe shift your head side to side, massage out your third eye, but fill in. Inhale, bring your hips back towards your heels. You can reach your arms out in front. Good. With your next inhale breath, start to walk yourself back in, standing on your knees. We're going to take camel pose, back bend. Curl your toes underneath, right, if you're going to reach for your heels. Otherwise, they can stay flat. Now, keep your hips right over your knees. Lift your heart up and bring your hands to your back pockets. All right, so from here, inhale, shift your gaze up. Lift your heart up. You want to feel this lift here, and then you'll start to trace a line further to the back of the room. So you could take your arms if you wanted. Hands can stay in support. Keep your tailbone heavy to support your back bend. Keep your hips forward, stacked over your knees. Then start to find a line towards the wall behind you, across the ceiling, y'all. Good. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back up. Sit back on your heels. Bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes.
Hi, baby, do you wanna be mine? Maybe we can see the seaside. Wanna kick it with you. I can't even lie.
Nice. Release your hands down. Open your eyes. Swivel around to a seated position and lower yourself down onto your back. We'll take bridge pose. Stack your knees over your ankles. Soften the grip with your toes. Good, and then press your hips up. A little back bend here. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Reach for your heels. Now each breath brings lift Tailbone towards your heels. Scoop it out from underneath you. Now bring your shoulder blades in. Good. Chest to your chin, but keep chin away for 3, 2, 1. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together. Let your knees hang open. Bring one hand to your heart, the other to your belly. How is your breath? Breathe.
Baby, do you wanna be mine? Maybe we can see the seaside. Wanna kick it with you. I can't even lie. Cupid hit me with a bullseye. Hit hard, so
Release your hands outside your thighs. Close your knees like a book. And then hug them into your chest. Good. Draw your tailbone down. Extend it out in front of you. Hips heavy. Good. Let's rock and roll for a forward fold here real quick, and then we'll come back down and finish things out. Good. Straight out in front. Pull the skin out from under to the back of your mat. Good. And then hinge forward. Hug in. Fill up. Reach up high and exhale. Fold deep. Good. Knees can be as bent as they need to. You can always extend them later, but each breath a chance to pull length. Inhale, shoulders lift, belly fills. Exhale, pull the air out. There's more room to hinge into. Good. Breath in each time. Take advantage. Good. With your next inhale, start to walk yourself back in and then scoot forward. With strength in your core, lower yourself all the way down. Nice. Figure 4, right ankle to your left thigh. Flex your toes, pull your legs up and in, but keep your hips down. Like you could just leverage, you press right into your right knee here to open up space. The more support you have, the more easy it is to open up your joints. So if your hip's up off the ground, it's got no support. It's a little panicked. Better to start right hips down, keep them down, and then build range of motion. Good. Gently release, both feet down, hips up. Bridge pose just as a reset, and then come on back down. Left ankle to your right thigh. Squeeze in. Maybe leverage. And make this yours. No two hips are the same, y'all. From side to side in your body, from all of the stress that they store physically, emotionally, spiritually. Good. Gently release. Your figure 4, your pigeons, they shouldn't look the same as anybody else's. You are not the same as anybody else. Good. Hug knees in. We'll take a gentle twist. Release your feet wide. And then let them fall right as you shift back to the left. You can always hook your right ankle to your left thigh to encourage a deeper release. But you don't have to. So So this twist is from the head all the way down, right? Inhale back through center, both feet down, bridge, lift up. Exhale, lower back down. Let them go to the second side. And then if you hooked the ankle on side one, hook it here also. Again, each deep belly breath gives you permission to find something new. Good. Slowly back through center. One final squeeze. Your deepest compression. Exhale, release into your final Shavasana. Legs out long, arms out wide, take up space. See if you can plug yourself into gravity. Plugging in means releasing any tension so that gravity has its way with you. You are fully supported by the earth beneath you, by the community around you. Nothing to hold on to here. Notice your soft tissue melts away from your bones. Notice your eyes get heavy and soften back. Notice your tongue melt away from the roof of your mouth. All that you are is your heart beating and the rise and fall of your breath. "60 seconds and I'll guide you out." If you have the gift of time and wish to stay in Shavasana longer, feel free. Otherwise, start to take back control of your breath. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. How about a full body stretch? Arms overhead, legs out long. Whatever feels good for you. Good, and then bring your knees in and let them fall to one side. Take a moment there of gratitude rather. Gratitude for this physical vessel that has limitless potential. Gratitude for your wisdom. I'm choosing to take advantage. When you're ready, press yourself back up to a comfortable seat facing front, y'all. Thank you for showing up on your mat today and in your life every day. Bring your thumbs to third eye center. The love in me honors and acknowledges the love within you. Namaste. Great job today, y'all. Kettlebells tomorrow. Have a great day. It'll be day 25. Be well. I love you and ripple love, y'all.